Beer 30. Oh, I think I will have me a cold one.
Just burn my hand. Lord, it's hard to be a bachelor man. I got girls that can cook, I got girls that can clean, I got girls that can do anything in between. I gotta get ready to make everything right, 'cause all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Still wanna drink? Do you wanna party? Well, honey, this is old hand. Summertime started. We cooked the pig in the ground, got some beer on ice, and all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Well, my party pad is out in the woods. It's a long, long way from here to Hollywood. I got some natural queens out on the floor, and old Miss Tennessee just walked through the door. Got a little old pool just made for 10. You can jump out and you can jump in. You can do anything that you want to do, but oh, don't you step on my cowboy boots. Do you want to drink? Summertime started. The pig in the ground got some beer on ice, and all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. So do you wanna drink? Do you wanna party? Honey, this is rock and ramble, hey. Ready to get the summertime started. Cook the pig in the ground, got some beer on ice. Friends are coming over tonight. That's right. I'll see y'all over on the couch with my good buddy Mark Addison Chandler.
Beer 30. Oh, I think I will have me a cold one.
Hey y'all, Adam Warner here. This week on Beer 30, I got my good buddy, Mark Addison Chandler with me. Mark,
Cheers,
welcome to
buddy.
Beer 30, brother.
Thanks for having me,
Man, honor for you to be here with me today.
Thank you, man.
Mark and I, during this COVID, we have done writers' retreats and writing together, making songs together. Y'all, I like to brag on Mark a little bit because I've written with a lot of people in Nashville. And dude, by far, you're one of my favorite people to write with.
Oh, thank you,
I
man.
dig it. The vibe is
I enjoy
always
writing
good.
with you too, man.
I appreciate it, man. The vibe is always good, and more importantly, the song quality is always. You always make people.
Stopped by the bar by noon today. Said happy hours, 5 hours away. Hit the quick sack out back and I was okay. 'Cause there's 24/30s in every day. It's never too late, it's never too early. It's always half past, time to be thirsty. Beer 30. Stuffing my face with biscuits and gravy. Mother-in-law driving me crazy, starting to make me nervous and shaky. The Yeti's in the truck bed's ready to save me. It's never too late, it's never too early, it's always half past, time to be thirsty. Beer 30.
Hey everybody, it's Monday, it's 6:30, so welcome back to Beer 30. I'm excited to be here with y'all again this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I had a good weekend. I went fishing all weekend in the Tennessee State Championship Bass Tournament. Ended up 33rd out of, I believe, 102 people. But it wasn't a win, but it was pretty good for my first one. So, again, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I see Lucas Mickey on there. My mama Karen is on there. Mark Huff is in the building.
Hi, Dad.
There he is. My good buddy Patrick Poplar Check is in the house. Let's see. Jennifer Robinson. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're going to kick off this week's episode with a beer drinking song. It's Beer 30. So pop a top, y'all. Get comfortable. We're going to be rocking out with you for about an hour or so. So here we go. All right, Dan.
Well, I've heard some mixed opinions about whiskey, wine, and beer. But I went to school at Honky Tonk U, so let me clear the air. Wine don't sneak up on you, and whiskey don't make you mean, and beer don't make you fat, it makes you lame. You lean on tables, you lean on bars, lean on your buddy stumbling out to your cars. You lean on your honey when she drives you home. You lean, lean, lean till your beer and bones. Don't let them feed you that line about too many calories. They say it'll make you fat, but it's a honky-tonk fact. Beer makes you lame. I put some scars on my guitar when I've used it for a crutch. And when I'm shot, that old jukebox helps me prop myself up. I've stood tall against the wall at 45 degrees. No, beer don't make you fat, it makes you lame. Yes, it does. You lean on tables, you lean on bars, lean on your buddy stumbling out to the car. You lean on your honey when she drives you home. You lean, lean, lean when your beer and bones. Don't let them feed you that line about too many calories. They say it'll make you fat, but it's a honky-tonk fact. Beer makes you lame. Oh, lean on them, Jeff. Don't let them feed you that line about too many calories. They say it'll make you fat, but it's a honky-tonk fact. Beer makes you lame. Yeah, I drink to that. It's a honky-tonk fact. Beer makes you lame.
Sure does. It'll make you lean every time. Whitney, Toby, Bonnie. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Beer 30, y'all, and to all my Twitch followers who we just now started streaming on Twitch. Welcome to the show. I hope y'all are enjoying yourself and have a nice cold beverage to enjoy along with it, whether it be a Busch Light or latte, as they say in the more fancier side of the world. This is a Busch Latte. Or a nice cold water. It don't matter. We're just here to have a good time. Thanks, Brent. I appreciate that. I'm glad y'all like it and it sounds good. Shout out to our sound guy, John, over here hiding behind the scenes. He's also drinking Busch Lattes. And Kathy is, thank you for tuning in, too. They're so good. As soon as they hit your lips. It's so good. Well, I reckon we should probably do another drinking song. And, this is by one of my favorite artists because, country music just hasn't been the same since we lost old Merle Haggard. And I felt like it was time we should play some Merle. So here's another little drinking song for you. I hope y'all like Merle. If you don't, well, see your ass to the door. Could be holding you tonight. Could stop doing wrong, start doing right. You don't care what I think. Guess I'll just stay here and drink. Put me down, don't swear no deal. At least you'll know the way I feel. They take all the money and the pain. I guess I'll just stay here and drink. And listen close and you can hear that old jukebox playing in my ear. They take all the money and the pain. I guess I'll just stay here and drink. Oh, give me that guitar now, son. Stay here and rain. Yeah, boy. You play that darn thing. Thank you, Toby. I hope you're doing good, brother. Thank you for tuning in, Larry. Reagan Richards from my good buddies from Williams Honor, who I just had on Beer 30. We'll be shooting that and sending that out in November sometime. Fred Huff, Bonnie and Fred are. Chris Green, thank you for tuning in. Y'all are so awesome for being a part of this. Man, it's a lot of fun. So I appreciate y'all giving us a reason to play. Weird times, so it means a lot to me. And in case y'all are first-time tuner-inners to Beer 30, I'll introduce my buddies here. So over here to my right on bass guitar is my good buddy Nicholas, or Nicky, or Nick Huff. Say hi, Nick.
What's up, gang?
Nick's the man. He was born in 1999.
Darn right.
This is Justin Myers on lead guitar over here. And then on drums in the back is our resident meteorologist, also drummer, Ben Wood. Say hi, Ben.
The rain went away.
Yeah, it did go away.
Told you.
I'm glad that you figured that's how'd you come to that like fruition that the just guessing? It's okay.
He's got a little rain dance.
Got a little rain dance that he does. So yeah, so here we are, beer 30. I'm already running low on those bush lattes. I'll have to get a refill. But let's do a Reagan Says Hello, boys.
Hello.
Let's do an old Toby song. What y'all think of that? For Toby Tune. We'll play some Toby Keith. All right.
She said, I seen you in here before. I said, I've been here a time or two. She said, hello, my name is Bobby Joe. Meet my twin sister, Betty Lou. And we're both feeling kind of wild tonight. You're the only cowboy in this place. And if you're up for a rodeo, I'll put a big Texas smile on your face. I said, girls, I ain't as good as I once was. I got a few years on me now. But there was a time back in my prime where I could really lay it down. So if you need some love tonight, then I might have just enough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. I still hang out with my best friend Dave. I've known him since we were kids at school. Last night he had a few shots, got in a tight spot, hustling a game of pool with a couple of redneck boys, one great big fat biker man. I heard David yell across the room, hey buddy, how about a helping hand? And I said, Dave, I ain't as good as I once was. My, how the years have flown. But there was a time back in my prime where I could really hold my own. So if they wanna fight tonight, guess them boys don't look all that tough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. I used to be a hell on wheels back when I was a younger man. Now my body says, oh, you can't do this, boy. But my pride says, oh, yes, you can. I ain't as good as I once was. That's just the cold, hard truth. I still throw a few back and talk a little smack when I'm feeling bulletproof. So don't you double long dare me now, 'cause I might have to call your bluff. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. May not be good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
That's right. Yeah. A little Toby Keith from my buddy Toby Tune. And then let's see. Bonnie Jane. Hey, Nick, Justin, and Ben. Say hi, boys. And Whitney is it Blessington? I think I'm saying that right. I'm a first-time tuner-inner. Heck yes, you are, Whitney, and welcome to Beer 30. I'm so glad that you found us and tuned in to us. So it means a lot. We have a lot of fun doing this. So I gotta get a little. Well, that Busch Light. Nick's been drinking my beers. That latte is empty. Let me crack another in here. So the best part about Beer 30 is we just get to hang out and relax with all our friends on the Facebooks and the YouTubes and the Twitches now. Or I guess it's Twitch, but we can call it Twitches. But next week, Monday at 6:30, y'all have to make sure to tune into that. My good friend Lewis Bryce is on the show. And, can't say enough about Lewis. He's a great guy, awesome singer, songwriter, and it'll be a good show to tune into. So y'all don't want to miss that. And ooh, Nikki. I wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready. So I had to give Hazel just a little bit of a drink here. She was thirsty. Hazel is the name of my guitar. Well, I'm going to play another one of my favorite older style songs. I love those old songs, man. They're my favorite. And this one was a great one. Billy Ray Cyrus also recut this song. I'm not sure when, but Don Williams was the one that crowned it, made her famous. Song called Tulsa Time. So I'm going to wait for Justin. Just cracked him a Busch Latte. Busch Latte is exactly brought to you by Busch Latte, co-sponsors. Let's do it.
Well, I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. Well, I was going to Arizona, baby, on to Oklahoma, just about a waste of time. My baby said I was crazy, mama called me lazy, I was gonna show 'em all this time. Well, I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa town. You're living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to living on Tulsa time. Come on, boy. Well, there I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. Well, they don't need me in the movies, and nobody sings my songs. Guess I'm just wasting time. Well, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking. I really had a flash this time. Well, I ain't no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa town. Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to living on Tulsa time. Take off. Living on Tulsa time. You're living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to living on Tulsa time. You're living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time.
check our feed here, see what we got going on. Thank you, Peggy. Much appreciate your generosity. That means a lot to us. Thank you so much. That was sweet. Chris Green has tagged a bunch of folks to tune in. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you sharing our feed. All the shares, all the likes. It means a bunch, especially those donations. That's what keeps the beer bought, and that's important. Bonnie says, "Go, Justin. It's your birthday." It is Justin's birthday. I'm just kidding. It's not. What we got going on the roster? Oh, let's play some of my stuff. That sounds like fun. Let's see here. So, actually, let's do Simplify and then come back to that one. I get too confused when I play those songs back to back. So, I love this song. I got to record this song with my good buddy Trace Atkins. And it won Independent Country Music Song of the Year last year, which was really cool. But I love the song because I first heard it when I was on my first deployment when I was in the Marine Corps. And kind of fast forward and bring everything full circle. I was on the road with Trace, and I was opening for him. And I told him, I don't know how many shows I got with you, but I wanted to make sure to let you know how much this song meant to me, and I thought that they'd done it really well. The guy that Trace wrote the song with was one of the first people I met when I moved to Nashville. His name's Kenny Beard, and Kenny has since passed on, but his music lives on with us. That's what's most important. But after the show with Trace, we were sitting on his bus, and I was about halfway joking around with him about this song, and I said, "Man, you should let me record this song." And in perfect Trace form, he just kind of looked over and goes, "All right." And that was pretty much the whole conversation. And we went and recorded the song, and then, like I said, in 2019, it ended up winning Independent Country Music Song of the Year. So I was real proud of that. But more importantly, I know I got a few Devil Dogs tuned in, my good buddy Toby being one of them. And every time I do this song, I always dedicate it to those that have served. So it doesn't matter if you're a Marine or not. If you've served our country and put on a uniform, then this song is dedicated to you.
Well, I sat in that long line of barber chairs. The sergeant asked me, "Son, would you like to keep your hair?" And I said, "Yes, sir," as I heard those clippers buzz and hum. The sergeant said, "Well, hold out your hands, 'cause here it comes. Simplify, do or die. It's so gung-ho to go and pay the price. So here's to leathernecks, devil dogs and jarheads, Paris Island in July. Simplify." I sleep in my bed instead of a foxhole. I've never heard my boss tell me to lock and load. There ain't no bullet holes in the side of my SUV, 'cause the kid next door just shipped out overseas for you and me. Simplify, do or die. It's so gung-ho to go and pay the price. So here's to leathernecks, devil dogs and jarheads, Paris Island in July. Simplify. And for the few that wear the dress blues, haircuts high and tight, who are proud to be the first ones in the fight, They're so gung-ho to go and pay the price. So here's to leathernecks, devil dogs and jawheads, parasite within July. Never leave a man behind. You're Marine for life. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. Thank you, Peggy. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Funny story about that song before I forget. I was asking Trace what gave him the idea to write a song, you know, a Marine Corps song. And he said, I'm not making this up. He said, well, my neighbor, their kid was in the Marine, or is in the Marine Corps. I'm not sure if he's still in, but at the time, he had just joined the Marine Corps. And Trace said that he had gotten drunk and he backed over their mailbox and it ticked off his mom. And he said that, don't worry, I'm going to fix it. And she said, well, I would have my kid fix it, but he just shipped off to boot camp to join the Marines. And I guess that inspired him to write the song. So, fun fact for you. Peggy wants to bring a keyboard over. Bring it, Peg. Hey, Diane. Appreciate you tuning in on YouTube, it looks like. Thank you, thank you. So, but yeah, so I always thought that was a funny story about Trace running over the mailbox. You just never know what's going to inspire you to write a song. So what we got? Let's see. That's How You Know. So this is a song that I put out just before my current single. It was my last single that I put out, called That's How You Know You're Living. I wrote this song with my good friend Jeff Anderson. Jeff, if you tuned in, thank you. If you're not, then this is a song I wrote by myself called That's How You Know You're Living. So I hope y'all enjoy it. You ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here we go, man. Feels mild high. Worked a 40-hour week. Now the boss wants overtime. Tired as hell. Need to unwind. So I'm headed to that juke joint out there on the county line. Go to something about guitars, whiskey smoking bars, and those honky-tonk women get you fired up inside. Man, it gets you high. Got your heart racing. That's how you know you're living. I got friends in low places. Ain't no type 40 here, just cash, Merlin, William, raise your glass. Here's to you. Can a brother get a little whiskey drinking? Hallelujah. 'Cause there's something about guitars, whiskey smoking bars, and those honky-tonk women gets you fired up inside. Man, it gets you high. Got your heart racing, head is spinning. That's how you know you're living. Hell yeah, alright. Here's to working all day and drinking all night. Let it roll, let it ride. 'Cause the band's gonna play and the sun's gonna rise. Ain't worried about a thing, no matter what you're missing. Oh, son, that's how you know you're living. how you know. Thank you so much. I heard y'all singing all the way from here at home, man. That was awesome. Y'all sound good. We're gonna have a party together before too long, so we can do this in person. Right, Nikki?
Darn right.
That's right. Darn right, Nikki says. I'll say that's right. That's cool. If you are in town, though, I will be at the Commodore Grill on October 27th at 8 p.m. I believe my good buddy Willie Dakota is going to be playing with me that night. So that'll be a lot of fun. So if you're in Nashville, come check us out. We'll be having beers and singing songs. It'll be good times for everybody. But, oh, yeah, and I always want to know. I'm always curious. So if y'all are watching and tuned in at home, let me know what you're sipping on. I want to know. Someone said Applejack the last time. I went and looked for it, believe it or not, today. But the liquor store by my house didn't have any Applejack. They had Crown Apple, but I'm not really a Crown guy. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was going to be the same. Miss Ann is on. Oh, Miss Vanderveer, thank you for tuning in. I'm still waiting for my homemade ice cream and my carrot cake. So don't forget about me now, Ann. But, yeah, like I said, make sure y'all let me know what you're sipping on. I did go look for the Applejack, but, again, all they had was dang Crown Royal. I ain't a Crown Royal guy. Not my thing, but I appreciate it. So, Toby is still drinking sweet tea. That's good. My man. Proud of you, Tobe. Proud of my boys. Oh. So, this next song, I love this song for a few different reasons. Man, this song, every time I hear it, I can see it. And it's one of those songs it was just so well done. It was written by James Otto, Jamie Johnson, and Dallas Davidson, I think, if my memory serves me correct. And, man, this was just a huge song for Jamie when it came out. And, again, it's so well done. I can see it as I'm singing it anytime I hear it. Yeah, it's just a great song. This song is called In Color. Make sure hold on 1 second. I don't want to play this song out of tune. It's too good of a song to play out of tune. I can get away with it on most songs, but not this one. Make sure that top one's in. See, there he is. See, the humidity out here, folks. I'm going to give you a little guitar lesson here. So, the humidity outside will cause your strings, there she is, to go out of tune. Because these are made out of wood. And it affects it. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing. So you gotta check them. Isn't that right, Nikki?
Darn right.
Darn right. But anyway, like I was saying, this is one of my all-time favorite songs, and I think, in my personal opinion, it's probably one of the best written songs in probably the last 15 years, in my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. But my good buddy Tobe is tuning in, and I know this is one of his favorite songs. So, Tobe, this one goes out to you. This song's called In Color. I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. In town for tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm and a Great Depression. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each
should have seen it in color. On this one there, he's taken overseas in the middle of hell, 1943. Was wintertime. You almost see my breath. Well, that was my tail gunner, old Johnny LaFee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans. He had my back till the day we left. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Yeah, a picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep cover. You should have seen it in color. This one is my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we said our vows. You can't tell it here, but it was hot that June, and that rose is red and her eyes are blue, and just look at that smile. I was so proud. Well, that's the story of my life. Right there in black and white. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Yeah, a picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray can cover. You should have seen it in color. You should have seen it in color. Yeah, a picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray can cover. You should have seen it in color.
Yeah. Boy can play a little bit over there. My mama's on the water. You got a fever or something? Bonnie Jane is on sweet tea. Hey, you and Toby are both drinking sweet tea tonight. I'm proud of you. Patrick, cream, whiskey, and cinnamon. Now that sounds like dessert. Missy, I call this Nurse 30, drinking Chardonnay. Heck yeah, I like that. That's what my wife is probably drinking. Peggy says, bless you for oh, thank you. John Myers is tuning in. Do you know what John Myers? All right. Aunt Jane is on. Thanks, J Mo. If you could all come to Nashville right now, what's your favorite bar to hang out at? I got mine. I'm going to wait till y'all post a couple, and then I'll let you know where mine is at. Mine is probably not, I know mine is not a regular Broadway attraction, so you might not have heard of it. But I'll let you know. I'll give y'all some time to comment. Jennifer and Andy, that's your favorite song? Well, thank you. That's one of my favorites, too. Great minds think alike, right? So, but yeah. Yeah, I just love that song. I think that's just one of those. That song is timeless. It'll be a great song even 50 years from now. People will still be listening to that song. I guarantee it. So no, I've played this song a few times on Beer 30, but I'm doing it because I love the song, and Charlie Daniels was just a hero of mine. I grew up on Charlie. One of my first country albums was Charlie Daniels Band. My mom got it for me, so thanks, Karen. My very first one was Brooks and Dunn. Real good man. That's right. That's Ben Wood's favorite country group. Yeah. Who's the other one?
Oh, as far as groups go?
Just in general. I'm just curious.
Yeah,
Brooks and Dunn, yeah, they're hard to beat. But this is an old Charlie Daniels song, and it's fitting for me because I got long hair, and he was a long-haired country boy too. So I'm not trying to wear you out on it, but I love this song, and I'm gonna play it. So there, and it's my show. I get to do what I want. Ain't that right, John? That's right. Huh? All right. AJ's, heck yeah.
2, 3, 4.
People say I'm no good, crazy as a loon. 'Cause I get stoned in the morning and drunk in the afternoon. Kinda like my old blue tick hound, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Preacher man talking on TV, he's putting down the rock and roll. Wants me to send a donation, 'cause he's worried about my soul. Well, Jesus walked on water, yeah, I know that it's true. But sometimes I think that old preacher man like to do a little walking too. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Oh, take off on us, son. Y'all give it up one time for that boy, Justin Myers. drink of wine and a politician wants a vote. Imagine that. Well, I don't want much or nothing at all, but I will take another toll. I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on now. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave the long hair country boy alone. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave the long hair country boy alone. I might have flip-flopped something in there, but that's all right. It's a remix, by golly. Delmer, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Emma, Missy, AJ's. All right, here we are. We got the bar section now. Missy and Larry both like AJ's. Patrick, my man, he picked my bar, Music City. I guess Saloon now. They changed it. It was Bar and Grill, but I think it's a new owners. But Music City Bar and Grill. That's one of my hangouts. Angela says, hello, Angela. Thank you for tuning in. And Linda says they are celebrating Thanksgiving in Canada today. And she's having, well, happy Thanksgiving, Canada. I didn't know that. Cheers to you. Hold on, cheers to Thanksgiving in Canada. Yeah. All right. We got a few more before we get out of here this evening. But before we get into them, again, just y'all, thank y'all so much for taking the time out of your day to tune in, to watch what we're doing, and listen to us play songs, because that's what we love to do. And it just means a lot to me. And big thanks to our local sponsors, the Edge Salon in Brentwood. So if you need a haircut, go get you a haircut. I don't get those, apparently. And Halo Realty for giving us a beautiful location to shoot at and sing songs. And also to our residential weather anchor man, Ben Wood. Thank you, Ben. That's right. Slow clap. But no, but in all seriousness, it does mean a lot when y'all tune in, and it means the world to us. Gives us something to do. We can't be out on the road. Even though good news is 2021, we're already starting to get booked out. So I'm excited about that. Thanks, Ben. So it looks like the next song I'm going to play y'all is my current single, 4 Square Miles. And man, y'all been too kind about this song. Just went over 62,000 views on YouTube, I believe, and I think we're at 62,000 on Spotify now as well, right? Right around in there, maybe 63,000, somewhere in there. But that means the world to me, just because I wrote it about my hometown, my grandfather, where I grew up, and it's awesome to see that kind of support coming back. So thank you so much for taking the time for that as well. And I just found out that for 4 Square Miles has been submitted to CMT this week. So we got CMT, hopefully, going to put the video out there. So make sure if y'all can request it, that will help. So radio, local stations, all that good stuff, that'll help it get it on there. So I reckon we'll play the song. In the middle of the heartland, the year 1954. An open cab John Deere and a hand-me-down Ford.
Chester White's 4 kids and his wife. Granddaddy was a simple man and he loved a simple life. Those 4 square miles of home, where the corn's knee high by the 4th of July and the Ambra flows. And everything I know lies in 4 square miles of home. Highway 50 going 65 on my way to LA. Thought I left that life behind, gonna make it big someday. Stars out there ain't half as bright as to make them out to be. Might be closer to the sunset, but I ain't nowhere near as sweet as those 4 square miles of home, where the corn's knee high by the 4th of July and the Ambra flows. And everything I know lies in 4 square miles of home. No matter how far away I get, I know I can close my eyes and dream myself back home to those 4 square miles. Those 4 square miles. Those 4 square miles of home, where the corn's knee high by the 4th of July and the Ambra flows. And everything I know lies in 4 square miles of home. Lies in 4 square miles of home. Those 4 square miles of home.
Yeah, boys. Yes, yes.
Johnny Vaccine. Oh, thank you, Johnny. I'm glad that it sounds good out there. That's none of me. That's all my buddies behind the scenes. My good friend John Wilson over here pushing the levers and the bright lights and the blinking buttons, and my good buddy Michael over here looking at his Facebook page and not paying attention to what's going on. It's all right, Mike. I got you. I'm just kidding. Now, it takes a whole team to put this thing together, and we definitely appreciate those boys. And I got we got a monitor now, y'all. So instead of Bill writing shorthand 100 miles an hour, I actually I'm reading it as it comes up on a screen in front of me. We're getting real fancy. Fancy over here. We're getting fancy. That's right. That's right. Give it up for the boys behind the scenes. So we're coming to a close here tonight on Beer 30, y'all. Again, thank y'all so much. If you're not already, make sure y'all are following me on Instagram, Facebook, Bands in Town. So Bands in Town is real important. So when you sign up for Bands in Town, anytime I'm playing, most likely this is going to be more of a thing next year just because of obviously our current situation. But when we do get back on the road, when you become a part of Bands in Town, anytime that I am coming to a city near you, it will send you a notification and let you know. So it's a really cool tool. You know, if we're touring with somebody, I can also send messages to you, backstage type stuff. So it's definitely worth signing up for. Let me see here. Let's see, one cool thing. Get your music on Spotify. Going too quick now, boys. So, I'm paraphrasing, but if you do have Spotify and you have playlists on Spotify, I'd appreciate it if you stuck some of my stuff on there. That'd make me a happy man. And thanks to Bonnie, Jane, Aunt Jane, and Johnny tuning in. Appreciate y'all again. And next week is it's going to be a great show for Beer 30. We're doing the tape series, and my good friend Lewis Bryce is on. Lewis is an amazing artist, got some new music that just came out, so y'all definitely want to check that out. It'll be worth it, I promise. So, again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Are y'all tuned up over here? Good. All right. So, just like every Beer 30, we close it with our theme song, Beer 30. Again, very grateful for y'all tuning in. Thank you. It means the world to me. And we'll see you next Monday at 6:30, because Monday at 6:30 is Boosh Latte 30. Thank y'all so much. Love y'all. Here's Beer 30 for you.
1, 2, 3.
Stopped by the bar about noon today. They said happy hour is 5 hours away. Hit the quick sack out back and I was okay, 'cause there's 24 30s every day. It's never too late, it's never too early. It's always half past, time to be thirsty. Beer 30. Stuff in my face with biscuits and gravy. Mother-in-law driving me crazy, starting to make me nervous and shaky. The Yeti's in the truck bed ready to save me. It's never too late, it's never too early. It's always half past, time to be thirsty. Beer 30. Anywhere and everywhere, anytime is chiller time. Mr. Minute Hand can be your friend when he's sitting between 7 and 5. Hey, early bird or graveyard shifter, it's never work with a spirit lifter. Pop a silver top, get your taste buds pickled while wait for the whistle to wet your whistle. It's never too late, it's never too early. It's always half past, time to be thirsty. Beer 30. Anywhere and everywhere, anytime is chiller time. Mr. Minute Hand can be your friend when he's sitting between 7 and 5. It's never too late, it's never too early. It's always half past, time to be thirsty. Beer 30. Beer 30. Yes, thank y'all so much for joining in. I appreciate it. Come here, buddy. This is why I was laughing. My buddy come to visit me. I got all my friends. And Hank made a grand debut. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Beer 30. Love y'all. Stopped by the bar about noon today. Said happy hours 5 hours away. Hit the quick sack out back and I was okay, 'cause there's 24 30s in every day. It's never too late, it's never too early. It's always half past, time to be thirsty. Beer 30. Stuffing my face with biscuits and gravy. Mother-in-law driving me crazy, starting to make me nervous and shaky. Eddie's in the truck beds ready to save me. It's never too late, it's never too early, it's always half past, time to be thirsty. Beer 30. Anywhere and everywhere, anytime is chiller time. Missed a minute hand can be your friend when he's sitting between 7 and 5. Hey, early bird or graveyard shifter, it's never work with a spirit lifter. Pop a silver top and get your taste buds pickled while waiting for the whistle to wet your whistle. It's never too late, it's never too early, it's always half past, time to be thirsty. Beer 30. Anywhere and everywhere, anytime is chiller time. Missed a minute hand can be your friend when he's sitting between 7 and 5. It's never too late, it's never too early,